Ah, ooh, what a wonderful morning. Today feels like a day where I should go ahead and give a tour of the server that I use most often, as well as do a mod showcase. Welcome back, my fellow gamers. So, today, you finally get to see the server that I talk about pretty often, but you've never seen before. Um, it's, uh, it's GotPVP. I'll leave the link in the description for the server. Um, as well as the links for the shader and the mod that I'm using that I use while I'm on this server. Um, so yeah, so it's a pretty cool little server. It's got a lot of the same things that Mineplex has, except for I don't think Mineplex has a survival area, which is what I go to most often on this server. That's why I'm showing you this area. So here's my bedroom, just a quaint little bedroom with the bed tucked into the little wood frame. Single, single bed because I'll never, I'll never be with anybody. I'm all alone forever. And then we have a double door exit into the entryway here with my infinity water thing and my puppy. Give me a puppy. Give me a puppy. I don't have a name tag, so I can't name him, but we'll just leave him there for now. So yeah, so I hope you guys are liking it so far. As you can see, there's all the the stuff in here, all the shading. My bad. Before we go in that area, here's my little enchanting room. Got all the books, little one block entryway. I think it's 1.8 if I remember. Yes, it's 1.8. So I got the lappies in there. As you can see, the shader I have on it removes all the lines on the blocks. It's like Optifine, but it's not Optifine because it's a shader. I'll go ahead and before I show you the awesome parts of my house, I'll go ahead and go out here. No, I'll show you. I'll show you this part. Okay, so up here, here's my upstairs. I keep meaning to put a potion room in here as well, or not a potion room, but a potion area. But I keep the this server has regions. It has a regions plugin, right? So I have a region in the Nether, but I've recently changed my name. I don't know if you noticed. My name is actually the Shackles now on Minecraft, and so I changed my name. So I still don't have access to all of my regions. They forgot to add the region in the Nether that I own, but I'm still waiting on that. Otherwise, I would have my potion area set up over here. Then I have my Nether portal right here, one way in, so that if somebody else comes through the Nether portal, since it's a multiplayer server, that could happen, then they're not able to get out. It's just a safety measure. I don't think they could break anything because of the commands I have set on my region. But let's show you the basement. This is the fancy chest room that I've been talking about for a long time. The one that looks like the one that was in the first season of Mionite. Are you ready for this? This is one of my favorite things that I made. Boom, right here. Look at this, so much storage space. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 empty chests. No, 7, 8 empty chests. 9 empty chests, my bad. 9 empty chests. Because I've just got so much storage space, But that allows me to organize a lot better, I've got dirt here, cobblestone here, wood here. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff. I'm pretty well set in everything. Look, 2 diamond swords, sharpness 1 aspect, fire aspect 1. Look at all these pickaxes. Fantastic. Oh, the pickaxe in my inventory. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, the shader sometimes messes up my inventory. Actually, it messes it up a lot, so I can't even see the amount of damage when I'm in my inventory. But you can read the stats right there. It's got Unbreaking 3 and Fortune 3. It's a pretty good pickaxe. I got that with my levels too. I was just so happy when I got it. And my bow. Oh, this bow. I haven't used it yet because I'm not sure if I want to sell it on the auction or the auction on the server. You can type /auction and then this other stuff, and then you can sell some stuff. But it has to be undamaged to sell it. So I don't know if I want to use this bow or sell it because I could sell it for a pretty penny, But it's got Power 3, Unbreaking 3, and Infinity 1. So I just carry around the 1 arrow on me the whole time. Yeah, I'm pretty stacked right now, you know? Just look at this. Whew, this is my resource, my valuable resources right here. The emeralds. Emeralds are very valuable in this world. Diamonds are equally valuable, but they're a lot more common. So if you auction diamonds, you're gonna get less for them than if you auction emeralds. But if you go to their little shop, which I will show you at some point, then they're the same price. Diamonds and emeralds, you sell them for the same amount as well. Redstone's pretty cheap, but I keep it anyways. Lots of iron, lots of coal. I've got lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Let's eat some bread. Oh, that's a furnace. Oh yeah, my gigantic furnace right here. Look at all our furnace wall. What is that? That's like 18 furnaces. So, oh, I have steak in here. Whoops. But yeah, I can cook a lot of things at the same time. But yeah, that's my chest room. It's my whole house, actually. I'll show you what it looks like from the outside. It looks everything. Oh my gosh, you're about to see the shaders in action. So the shader I'm using, I think the mod that I have to install to use the shader is called GLSL. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to check on that. But again, that'll be posted in the description. A link to that. And then the shader I'm using, I'm sure a lot of you have heard of it. It's called Sonic Ethers, or Sonic Ethers, depending on how you pronounce it. Shaders. Sonic Ethers shaders. Okay. So if you're ready, I'll show you. And so we just step on the pressure plates right here, and boom! Look at this. The shadows. The grass is moving. I'm sorry. I'm getting a frame lag because the shaders are really demanding. But luckily, the server is taking on a lot of my lag as well. But here's the farm that I also mentioned a few times. The one that was like the first season of Mionite. Yeah. So. I'll demonstrate it actually. My wheat should be done growing. Look at this. The wheat moves too. So it's like the wind is always blowing. You can see in the background the leaves are all shaking around back there. You can see these, they're all moving. So I'll demonstrate how this works. This is the wheat farm. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. You got water back there, and then pistons push the sand. You can see right there the sand. Pushes the sand back up once I flip it, and then the water stops, and then I get all my my wheat and seeds, and I just replant it real quick. I go and store it down in my my chest room, anything that's left over, and I happen to have a lot of extra seeds, and I can't sell them. But if I ever wanted to plant a lot more wheat, I could. So I've got carrot. No, these are potatoes. I'm sorry. And wheat and carrots and netherwort over there. Then I've even got the same setup that they had for pumpkins and melons right here. It's pretty cool. And then back here I've got some little cocoa bean farm. I don't even know how many of those I have planted, but it's a lot. And I don't know which direction this is, but over here there's just this huge spruce farm, and whenever you chop down a tree on this server. By the way, look at the sun. Look at the sun. Isn't that beautiful? It's not a square. It's nice and round. I'll try to get it. I can't get it while it's up in the sky. Yeah. But yeah, over here, I've got this gigantic spruce forest. And so whenever you break a tree, like the bottom block of a tree, I'll demonstrate it with this tree, even though it just grew up. So see, when you break the bottom block, that's weird. I should have had that already. When you break the bottom block, it replants the tree for you, so you don't have to worry about replanting it yourself and getting saplings from the tree. And then it grows up once all the leaves are out of the way, and it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, my house, I've got shrubbery all around the outside of my house. Here's what it looks like from the outside. It looks pretty nice. Got the little quartz entryway there with iron doors. Sometimes I go ahead and switch to the John Smith's texture pack. I think that's what it's called. So it looks even better with that, but I'm afraid to do that right now for fear of crashing the game. So I'm not going to do that. Back here I've got a little stable just for one horse. I don't really need to worry about keeping multiples of him. Yeah, he's a pretty good horse. I'm not going to take him out, so I'd rather give you the tour on foot. Yeah, and then here's the. I've been building this for like a week. Just got done this last week. Let's go ahead and clear that space, and we'll get in this chest, and I'll show you what this is all about. So we get going, and this goes. This fantastic railway, by the way. This is just beautiful. I love this thing. This heads over to my friends, my suite mates, the ones that live back there on the other side of that bathroom. This goes over to their houses over here. This is the boring one that builds the really boring house. And then the other one, he builds some beautiful buildings. I'll give you a look at those here in a second once I get this put away. Yeah, see the one friend, he thinks that's new. I don't remember this being here. The one friend still thinks that it's cool to put moats. Well, I'm sorry. I mean, I guess it just depends on your taste. I'm sorry if I offended anybody, but he puts a fire moat and then a water moat that he didn't fill in all the way, which is kind of annoying. Oh, this water though. Look at the water. Isn't it just outstanding? With the reflections in it too. That's the sun. It's the sun reflecting in the water. Anyways, yeah, so here's his really boring house. Barely any light, but that's because of the shaders. But it's okay, because I just pop to a torch in my hand and I have light. But yeah, his house, that's about it. That's all there is to see. Now, my other friend's house. Okay, so this is Andrew's house. This is the boring one, Andrew. I'm sure you guys will see him in some upcoming videos. But the other one, here's Gabe. Gabe this was his original little box house right here. Still, it looks nicer than that one does. Well, he's made improvements on it. I'll give him that. So it's not as bad. Here's the outside of my railway. It pretty much looks like that all the way down. It's really nice. I put dark oak stairs on the top and spruce logs there. More quartz, gray stained or light gray stained glass, stone bricks, cobblestone stairs, and all that stuff. All that good stuff. So here was the first area that he built. He thought he could capture animals, but mobs despawn here on this server. So that didn't work out for him. Anyways, so down here is where he built his next house. Look at that. That's a big carrot farm. Not as efficient as mine, but it's a lot bigger than what I've got going. Then he built this, I'll show you his house in a second. He built this lake over here, and I helped him fill it in. It's gigantic, but the water effects from this shader. This is Sonic Ethers, I'm going to call it Ethers. Sonic Ethers shaders. Okay? It does that. It's, man, I cannot give it enough credit. I love it so much. But yeah, so here's the rest of his house. It's pretty cool. It's your mom's house, if you were wondering. The shrubbery. So we go inside his house. So he builds little quaint things, but still beautiful to look at. So he's got all this. He's got this set up. He's got his puppy. He's got a deck over here. You're probably wondering, well, where does he store all his stuff? He's barely got any chests. Don't worry, it gets better. He makes it work really well. Like, look at this. I mean, some people might not even notice. Oh, I just love walking up here because his roof goes all the way down to the bottom, which looks fantastic. Some people might not notice this, but then you go down here. Here's his chest room. Huh? It's not a bad chest room. Not a bad chest room. Rivals my own. The only problem is he doesn't have any item frames to help show what each chest is. Oh, look, there's a really old base up there from someone. Looks like someone came in here and walked around. It's not cool. And he's got his little pond here. I'll show you guys the shop though. Warp. I would show you my region in Nether, but again, it's lost to me until somebody fixes it. It's still there. I just can't teleport to it. So I'll show you guys this shop. It's gonna lag a lot more now. I'm sorry about it, but this is their shop on the GotPVP server. This is the survival server, mind you. And they've got, so back down here, you can't really see, but over there they've got things on each side of the wall down here. more just more miscellaneous items more than common items. But up here you have the common items put into rows. It's like an actual like grocery store, you know? Aisle 1, aisle 2, eggs in bulk. Yeah, they've got this whole setup going on. It's pretty nice, efficient shop, but some things they don't offer to be bought, and then other things they don't offer to be sold either. And that's kind of a downside to their shop, but they've got most everything available. They've even got chain armor. They have chain armor back here. No, that's mine carts and stuff. They have chain armor over here too, since you can't really craft it, you know. But yeah, see, they've got chain armor right here. Um, um, let's go. I'll show you guys their spawn. Their spawn. It's a nice little spawn. Again, everything's nice. Oh, the server's restarting. Um, well, okay, I guess that's about it. Anyways, so if you like the shader, again, you can get to them through the links in the description. Um, make sure to put those in there. The server is GotPVP, or play.gotpvp.com. That's the link to get to this hub right here. This is where I just got sent to. Again, looks nice. Look, the clouds, you can turn off the clouds in your options, which is what I've done, because the shaders come with their own clouds, right? But yeah, the server, you type in play.gotpvp.com, you get sent here, you click on the compass, and you have access to all these things. You got, let's see, I'll just read them from over here since I can see them now. You got Hunger Games, you got Kit PvP, OP PvP, which is like it's basically almost God mode, but it's not God mode. It just gives you really nice armor, really enchanted diamond armor, God apples, or notch apples, or super golden apples, whichever you call them. All that good stuff. Creative, pretty self-explanatory. Creative server. They got GTA, which I've never played. Prison, which I've also never played. Factions is you know, you set up a faction with other people or by yourself if you think you can do it, and you go and try to take over other people's land. It's I'm sure some of you have played factions before on other servers. Fat Kid, I'm not entirely sure what that is, but it looks like it's got Halo. That's the Master Chief head right up there. Survival, again, that's what I was just on. That's what I pretty much the only thing I play while I'm on this server. Skyblock, yeah, I'm sure a lot of people have heard of Skyblock as well. You just start off on this little thing. You have to get all these achievements and expand your island, all that good stuff. Sky Wars, something else I've never played, but I think it's kind of like the island or the bridges. My bad, the bridges on Mineplex. I think that's what that looks like right up there because it's got bridges going across. That is incomplete. I don't know what that is, but yeah, it's a good server. Again, you can get the links for all these in the description. If you like the video, go ahead and give me a rating, preferably a good one. Go ahead and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.